Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, whenever you're watching this. I'm Calico Kate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you stopped in. I am working on my August, put that over there, my August planner. Because tomorrow starts August, and I've got some stuff. I've got two planners. I have this one that I kind of keep track, I carry with me if I'm going anywhere. It's got, there's July. It's got a lot more of what's going on. What I've been doing, sometimes I write that in this one too. This is the one I try to keep pretty because I got it for like $1 at Temu, and I've tried it out. I don't know that I will keep doing two. Well, I lost the end, and I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm going to find a different one. And it's just got, some of the stuff. But August is here. Where did our summer go? Well, mine went into a yard and a garden and goats and grandkids and went to the fair. No vacation. Did not go on a vacation. But I had a great summer. I asked Emerson when we went to Kirksville Wednesday, I said, so have you had a good summer? And she goes, yes. I said, okay. They do a family trip every other year. And then Mom and Dad try to go alone somewhere every 2 or 3 years. And this was the year for their 15th wedding anniversary. So the kids stayed with Nana and Papa, and at night they slept at their own house. And that makes things so easy. At first it was kind of something to get used to, but now that they're bigger, it is a lot easier for me to stay down there than for them to stay up here. They're in their own beds where they sleep better. And my house doesn't have bedding all over it. They can still do chores. We take care of the dogs that way. It's just makes it kind of nice. Well, but yeah. Greg and I were going to head down to Florida because the house is closed, and then we found out it's pretty much all being done virtual. So I'm had to cut off a little piece of tape that was bothering me. So we're not going to worry about, I'm not going to catch, I think July was pretty much done. I still have to do this whole week of videos. Of catching up. I don't know if I'll do that all by video or not, since it's the end of the month. You may not even care to see it, so I'll just do that and then flip through, maybe. I got gas Wednesday. Some of these will be better on my little planner. Okay, I've already got August on here. The 8th is our anniversary. I'm looking at all these stickers that I had in my bag. I have this little bag that I keep all my planner stuff. So if I'm doing it downstairs, I can. This is where I also keep these washies I've been given. Get those out because I could use some of those today. Here's more stickers. And then here are more stickers. And then here's paper for notes and stuff. More stickers. That I can write on or something if, like, I'm at a meeting or something like that. Great things never came from comfort zones, that's for sure. Appointment. Do I have any appointments? I do. I have one the 25th. I have a doctor's appointment at 4:30. So I will write in there .4:30 Jackson. It's my doctor's last name. And then school starts the 24th. House closing. Our anniversary. I don't know that we're going to do anything for it. Well, let's look at my new sticker book. What do I have in it? Think big, start small. Oh, there's the rest of the K. Now, how's this to work? There we go. Well, I don't think that's how it's supposed to go, but that's how it's going to be. Unless I can take that off and get a different sticker. I can. But then I don't have to work at it. Look at it. Dreaming with all your heart. Let's do this one. I so believe in this. You know, you see somebody at the store and you love their hair, or you love their outfit or their shoes, tell them. Make their day. Busy building my empire. Well, it's 65. If I don't have an empire yet, I probably don't need one. Now these are my $5 Happy Planner sticker books. If you saw that haul or if I posted it yet. Adulting is hard. Yes, it is. Some days. But the nice thing about adulting is you can eat dessert whenever you want to, and it's okay. Treat yourself. What about this one? I have a massage the 6th, I see. Surely maybe there's something for a massage in one of these. Oh, here's a birthday one. Oh, that's next month. And I've got one for my brother already. I was just sure I saw something about rest and relax or something like that. Girls' weekend. Let's put this down, to-dos for the month. Well, which one was that? Do all the things, get it done, shopping. Me time, that'll work. That may have been what I was thinking of. Me time. And then massage. And one of those little square things you can, write on. Just to make it prettier. Well, let's maybe put one of these. Sometimes after my massages, Danny and I have lunch. So I'll put massage at 1. Okay. This, I have a hospital auxiliary. See, school starts, this is antique fair. What could I put? I about only go to the parade. I'm not one that does all the things, but it's definitely not. I'm going to put antique fair parade. I'll just put that there, and if I make it to those others, I'll make it. Jackson may have a football. Oh, Jackson will have football games in September and October. So I'll have to put those on those months. That may be when they do the fall sports hip hip hooray party. Call it something tailgate. I don't remember what it's called, but we can put weekend for that. Okay. And then, what else I don't have a lot. This week I want, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I want to take Emerson and a friend to the pool, to Beach Ottumwa. It's a water park about an hour away. And she's been once when she was little. I think it's like $40 per person to get in, but she loves swimming. Okay, let's make a difference with our differences. Okay, now, so the 6th, I have a massage. Here, these are what I was looking for. Our second batch of corn did not do well. This dry heat. Oh. 1 p.m. massage. Our garden is not produced. Greg's watered the tomatoes and the peppers. But I have DAR on Friday. But that's the only day Emerson can go. I might. DAR 2 p.m. And then let's get some patriotic. How about the flag? Sorry about that. You might want to see too. Funny, I spend so much time decorating this one and nobody ever sees it but me. I do it all for me. Okay. And the house closing. Where's my little house sticker? So glad to get that all done. Oh. And then my brother's birthday's the 9th, but I've already got that down. And then we have, did I put our anniversary down? Yep. The 17th, that's all I've got that week. That might be the better week to take Emerson. It's kind of a, but her family may go do stuff. So 1:30 I have hair. The 17th I have ladies auxiliary. I'm not very good at going to the meetings. Once I'm there, I'm fine, but I'm not very regular. Oh, 24 school starts. And then this is Antique Fair Parade. This is from Sweet Esther, and that happy mail she sent me, the pocket letter. Got a girlfriend that in Kansas City that sometimes comes down for it. I don't know if she's coming this year. And then we'll put on here parade. The parade is at 10 o'clock every year. And that's crooked. Yeah, I have crooked eyes, crooked hands. There. Right. And then September starts. I want to put a football for each of his football games. If I can find it in here. They're golfing tomorrow. I looked at Hobby Lobby for football washi tape, and do you think I could find that? Nope. Every Tuesday night. Now the last one I will not partake of because it's the farthest away. I'm gonna go ahead and put it for October too. It's the farthest away, and Emerson stays with me. This one's home. Because otherwise it's a really late night, and she does not do well with those late nights. And Westrian is quite a while ways. So I'm sure I'll have Emerson that night. I told Nikki, they were up here, and I said, I have a feeling you don't want me to go to Westrian, but you want me to keep him. And she goes, please. So by that time she's done football anyway. So we have Want more footballs. Might as well make it purty. Then next year we'll start JV. Oh goodness. These are well stuck. Okay. I'll glue those down and stuff later. You know, I gotta put these stickers on, use these stickers when I can. He was on homecoming court last year, so he said it's somebody else's turn to do it this year. So, we don't have to worry about high school homecoming. Not that we won't go, but I don't have to have for sure the date. So this is September, and then we'll go ahead and get this all glued down because I don't do this part. See, September's already done because it's my birthday month. And then we're back to August where I don't have lots, and that's okay. So, thank you so much for helping me. Hope you have a wonderful day. And always remember, you have a purpose. Bye for now.